next, we're heading to the Cocoa Kitchen with the author of the Gluten-Free Almond Flour Cookbook. Elana Amsterdam is going to show us how delicious, healthy pastries can be whipped up without the use of flour. And I just had one of those lemon bars. Oh my gosh, they're good. You know, in nearly every grocery store across the country, you see products marked as gluten-free. This isn't just another food fad. It stems from a growing number of people diagnosed with celiac disease. When Elana Amsterdam and her son were both diagnosed with celiac disease, she was inspired to develop gluten-free recipes suitable for everyone's palate. So she wrote the Gluten-Free Almond Flour Cookbook, which has proven to be the best ingredient to her overnight success. Elana lives right here in Colorado. I'm glad you're joining me today.
Hi. Thanks, Denise.
Hey, those lemon bars right here, oh, they rock. I just had one in commercial break. They are so yummy.
Thank you.
But tell me more about gluten and why do their bodies just, they don't adapt to it?
Gluten is a substance found in wheat, rye, and barley. And in individuals with celiac disease, it can cause digestive distress and also a severe autoimmune reaction.
Okay, and so you started cooking gluten-free when you found out you and your son were diagnosed?
I was diagnosed with celiac disease in 1998, so I started cooking a little bit gluten-free then for myself. When my son was diagnosed a couple years later at age 3, I made it my mission to convert all of my favorite classic recipes into delicious gluten-free versions.
Well, I'm going to start like poking around, if you don't mind.
Oh,
this
sure.
Right here. Tell me what this is.
That is a double chocolate mocha biscotti. It's actually vegan. The recipe is on my website, elanaspantry.com. I have hundreds of free recipes on the website. Yeah,
it's really good. Now, okay, the website, I'm glad you brought that up, because you went from just cooking at home to developing a website, and then did you go to the book?
Then I did the book. I hadn't found a gluten-free cookbook that was full of simple, easy, delicious, and nutritious recipes, and I wanted to make gluten-free food that was good enough for everyone. I did not want to make 2 separate dinners every night for my family. Nobody wants to do that.
And this book also includes entrees, not just desserts that we're showing here today.
Yeah.
Besides people who are suffering with celiac disease or need to be gluten-free, who else would this book be good for?
The book is great for people that have a dairy allergy. 90% of the recipes in the book are dairy-free. It's also really good for people that are pre-diabetic or have diabetes, because almond flour, this is the almond flour, is very high in protein, which lowers the glycemic index of all the dishes in here, and I also sweeten all the desserts with agave, which is a very low glycemic healthy sweetener.
And you can pick up both of these at any store?
You can get, the best place to get almond flour actually is online, and I have links for that on my website, elanaspantry.com. It's much cheaper when you order it online. And this brand of agave will be in Whole Foods in the next couple weeks. It's a new, very special brand of agave that's much lower on the glycemic index than the other brands.
Okay, so we have the information at the bottom of the screen, but say your website one more time a little slower for me.
elanaspantry.com, ELANASPANTRY.com.
Now, the recipes we were talking about, there's entrees in here, but tell me what types of recipes.
So we have breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, and snacks. And then what I brought today were these lemon bars. Those are from the dessert section. The chocolate chip cookies, those are vegan. Those are from the dessert section. And then this is one of my favorites, the muesli bread, and that's from the bread section. But there's crackers, everything from chicken parmesan to this chocolate cake with marshmallow frosting.
The pecan pie looks so good. I was looking at that one.
I like that one. My husband loves that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Let's go back to the pecan flour again. And is that called pecan? Almond flour. I'm sorry. We were talking pecan pie. So why is this so important? Why did you start using this?
Almond flour, well, almond flour is made from almonds, which we have here. And almonds are a superfood. And as I was mentioning to you earlier, almonds raise good cholesterol and lower bad cholesterol. More important than that, they are super easy to cook with, and they're also delicious.
Now, that's important to me, super easy to cook with.
Yeah.
Those are a few key words.
Yeah.
Was that intentional? Because this book looks like it's very easy for someone to master.
Yeah. I'm a busy mom like you, and I wanted to be able to make things that were easy while I was helping my children with their homework. My son actually makes these, he makes these cookies and takes them to his baseball team for practicing games. Yeah, 9 years old.
Good job, Mama, teaching a boy like that. That's great.
Yeah.
Where can our viewers pick up the book?
The book is on Amazon.com, and it's also at Borders, Barnes & Noble, and your local bookstore.
Hey, Mark, come here. Mark McIntosh, he's going to be here in just a few moments with his weekly pep talk, but I have to call him over here early to try one of the lemon bars. He doesn't have a mic on. I'm so horrible.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Isn't that delicious? Isn't that not the best that you've ever tasted?
And that's gluten-free and dairy-free.
Gluten-free.
High protein.
Love it, love it, love it. Right.
You need a cookie
No,
too.
slow down, hot stuff. Give me that. It really is great. Do you offer cooking classes?
I do. I have a cooking class coming up at the Culinary School of the Rockies this Thursday, actually, and then another one at the end of the month at Bowman College that has some spots left in it.
Well, this can really help people who are suffering with high cholesterol, their blood pressure.
Yeah, diabetes, people that have dairy allergy, and people that are gluten intolerant.
Great, excellent. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Denise, thank you.
Don't forget the website you guys need to check out. You need to pick up the book. It's very family friendly. As you mentioned, your 9-year-old son's baking the cookies too. So you can pick up a copy of Elana's book at your local bookstore, Amazon.com, and Elana's website we mentioned earlier. It's Elana'sPantry.com. That's Elana'sPantry.com. And her website is really filled with all kinds of recipes and tips of the trade and cooking classes. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Coming up next, my buddy, he's eating the lemon bars, but our comeback coach calls in his favorite, king of late night, Jay Leno. He's going to have a lesson on how to conquer fear through wit and imagination. That's straight ahead. Stay with us. We end with a treat. Moss is going to come in with more lemon bars. Love it, love it.
Well, now, I've had a lemon bar, but what are these?
Oh, these are delicious. I forgot the name. What's the name, Elana? Biscotti. Chocolate biscotti?
Wow.
Double chocolate biscotti. It's absolutely delicious. I'm taking the limo bar. The lemon bar. All right, tomorrow on Colorado and Company, legendary singer-songwriter and author Peter Yarrow is going to be here. He's going to be performing live on the stage tomorrow.
Magic Dragon?
I hope so. We'll see what happens. Plus, my exclusive interview with the one and only Chevy Chase. He's awesome. It's going to be a star-studded show. We hope we'll meet you back here again tomorrow at 10. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'd like to thank Rocky Mountain Laser Aesthetics, Exterior Solutions Gutter Helmet, and Envision Sally Job. They paid for their segments on today's show. Don't forget to pick up the book. Elana did a wonderful job. These are great treats, too. See you tomorrow at 10. Bye.
Kitchen provided by Kitchens at the Denver.
Denise's clothing provided by Mariel Clothing of Larimer Square.
Furniture provided by Stickley Fine Furniture.
Studio set photographs by John Fielder's Colorado Gallery.
Appliances provided by Roth Concept Center.